It's a dog. Just a dog. But something about it is immediately wrong. The city exhales a tired, damp breath as the last of the streetlights flicker on. I pull my collar up against the chill, my footsteps echoing in the empty street. It's late. Too late. The kind of late where the world feels like it's holding its breath, waiting for something to break the silence. That's when I first see it. Under the sickly orange glow of a distant lamp, a shape detaches itself from the deeper shadows. It's big. Unnaturally so. Its fur is the color of a starless midnight, a void that seems to swallow the light around it. It's not just black, it's an absence of color. A patch of pure night cut into the shape of a canine. It stands perfectly still, its head low, watching me. There's no growl, no bark, just this unnerving, predatory stillness. I stop, my heart starting to hammer against my ribs like a trapped bird. Every instinct screams at me to turn, to run, but my feet are rooted to the pavement. I try to rationalize it. It's just a stray, a big one, maybe a mix of something intimidating like a mastiff or a Great Dane. But the silence is what gets me. The city is never truly silent. There's always a hum, a distant siren, the rustle of wind. But now, it's as if a thick blanket has been thrown over the world. All I can hear is the frantic drum of my own pulse in my ears. The dog takes a step forward, then another. Its movements are slow, deliberate, unnervingly fluid, like flowing ink. It doesn't walk like a normal animal. It glides over the asphalt, its paws making no sound. My breath catches in my throat. I can see its eyes now. They aren't reflecting the streetlight. They are twin embers, glowing with a faint, internal red light, like coals in a dying fire. They are ancient and intelligent and filled with a cold, detached malice that chills me to the bone. This isn't an animal. This is something else entirely. My mind scrambles for an escape. I glance over my shoulder. The way back is long and dark. The street ahead is just as unwelcoming. I'm trapped in this bubble of absolute quiet with this thing. It continues its silent advance, closing the distance between us with a terrifying certainty. Each step it takes seems to stretch time, drawing out the moment into an eternity of dread. My body is screaming, a symphony of fear responses. My palms are slick with sweat. My muscles are coiled so tight they ache, but I can't move. It's like I'm a character in a nightmare, aware of the horror but powerless to react. I'm paralyzed, a statue of terror. The dog is closer now, so close I can see the texture of its coat, thick and coarse. I can smell it, too, a strange scent, not of wet fur or dog, but of damp earth, of old cellars, and something else, something metallic and faintly sweet, like old blood. Its red eyes are fixed on mine, and I feel a profound, violating sense of being seen. Not just looked at, but understood. It feels like it's peeling back the layers of my mind, seeing every fear, every secret, every dark thought I've ever had. It stops just a few feet away. The sheer size of it is overwhelming. Its head is level with my waist. It could tear me apart in seconds, but it doesn't. It just stands there, its chest rising and falling in a slow, even rhythm. The silence is absolute, broken only by my own ragged, shallow breaths. I can feel its presence like a physical weight, a pressure against my chest that makes it hard to breathe. The world has shrunk to this single, terrifying moment. Me, and this silent, black sentinel of the night. I close my eyes, a pathetic, final surrender. I brace for the impact, for the searing pain of teeth tearing into flesh. I imagine the growl that will finally rip through the silence, the savage, brutal end. I wait. 1 second. 2. 10. A lifetime passes. Nothing happens. Hesitantly, I force my eyes to open. The dog is still there, but it's not looking at me anymore. Its head is turned slightly, its gaze fixed on something down the street, something I can't see. Then, as slowly and as silently as it appeared, it turns with that same fluid, soundless grace. It walks Hawaii. It doesn't run. It doesn't look back. It just ambles off into the darkness, its form melting back into the shadows from which it came, until it is completely gone. Who's like that? The pressure in the air lifts. The distant hum of the city rushes back in to fill the void, loud and jarring. I can hear a car in the distance, the rustle of leaves, and a far-off tree. The world is normal again. I finally managed to gasp for air, my lungs burning. My legs tremble so violently I almost collapse. I stumble backwards, my back hitting the cold brick of a building, and slide down to the ground. I sit there for a long time, shaking, trying to process what just happened. Was it real? A hallucination brought on by exhaustion and the lonely dark. But the memory is too vivid, the fear too visceral. The scent of damp earth and old blood still lingers in the air. Eventually, I pull myself to my feet. I don't look back. I run. I run without stopping, my feet pounding the pavement, not daring to slow down until the key is in my door and the bolt is thrown. I lean against the door, my heart still racing, my body slick with a cold sweat. I know I won't sleep tonight, or maybe ever again, because I know that thing is still out there, wandering the silent streets, a shadow with eyes of fire, waiting. And I know, with a certainty that freezes my soul, that I was not its prey. I was just a witness. It was on its way to somewhere else, and I never want to know where that is. Comment: this animal will not follow me at night. Subscribe.